provide transitional housing for vulnerable and youth at risk of becoming homeless. We provide, in many respects, a preventive service to help youth so that they don't become street entrenched.
If I didn't have Threshold, I don't know where I'd be.
Threshold Society is a wonderful group that are helping the homeless youth of our community, whether they be from Oak Bay or Saanich or Victoria. This is a community showing it supports its young people and helps them on the way. So this is a great initiative. I am so pleased that Threshold Society partnered with the United Church and Coast Capital to make this happen.
It's now my honor to present a check. It's $380,000.
I've never been in a homeless shelter or anything like that, but I have gone through the couch surfing phase, and it's really not fun.
They've come from homes that were filled with many challenges, and a lot of them have left home very early on in life, and a lot of them have traveled through the foster care system, some with multiple families, and so they have a very fragmented past with no cohesive vision of the future and no sense of self that really helps them to get through difficult times.
I wasn't like this at all. I was a completely different person. There was drugs, there was depression, there was everything involved, and my daughter was born. It was just a totally different thing, and then the downfall happened and got clean again, and now it's been crazy. The last 2 years have been so much better than my whole life, and I honestly wish I could throw those 15 years away just for these 2 years.
When some of these children are on the street, they're at great risk. And it is a cost to society down the road. So if we can spend a little bit now to give them a safe, comfortable place to live, they will respond to that. We certainly look forward to them being part of our community.
Rental fees are very expensive. Youth don't have a chance of breaking into the normal market. Plus also, when there's an economic downturn, the worst hit are youth. So they don't have the cushion of any financial backing or savings to weather the storm. And so they never get back on their feet. And this is what we're worried about, is that if they don't have a type of intervention at this critical part in their life between 16 and 21, they will tend to get in and eventually end up as part of the adult homeless population.
Right now I'm going through a custody battle with me and my daughter, and it's going well so far, and this place has given me a lot of progress. And honestly, if I wasn't here, I'd probably either be put back in foster care because of my age, because I have independent living, but nobody wants to rent to a 17-year-old.
How's that going?
So far so good, actually. I'm getting a visit today.
Transitional housing is more than just a roof. The big element is youth engagement. If we can engage them and start talking about what's going on with them on a daily basis. We don't do therapy per se, but we do a lot of listening. And as parents do with their children, it's the listening and the talking that they feel safe, they feel that someone's actually listening to them, and they can actually trust them. And so that trust level, that you can start trusting adults again, is a big component of what we try to do.
There's over 200 youth that have been identified that need our services, and we're only able to deal with help a fraction of those youth. We have 4 homes. They all have different characters, and then we also have youth throughout the city living independently, and we provide supports for them as well.
I have my food safe level 1, which I finally have my Blade Runner certificate and my kitchen skills.
We want youth to be here for the long haul. We like to keep a youth up to 2 years because we see the most dramatic results. The longer we keep a youth, the more changes, positive changes happen in terms of feeling good about themselves, especially self-esteem, but also capacity building in terms of learning how to be a good renter, learning how to do some budgeting, learn how to do some cooking, learning how to deal with adults, learning how to deal with adult problems in a mature, responsible way.
I'm back in school, I'm looking for a job again, and it's amazing to say I have my own home. It's amazing to say, oh yeah, I'm going home, or hey, you want to come over to my place and just hang out, and it's crazy. I honestly can't even describe how I'm feeling. It's awesome.